Good morning. Good morning. Ooh. It's chilly out. Max, you just couldn't help yourself, huh, buddy? Oh. What happened over here? Alright. Oh no. Good morning. Alright, buddy bear. Right there. Unplug you in. Alright. What does this say? Google wants to access Control Finder, allowing Control to find access to documents. Let's just hit don't allow. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's water in that. I came home from the market, the doctor's yesterday. The wick was still fucking burning. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's like, what is that smell? Yeah, look at the wick. Just standing up straight. Almost like it didn't even get burnt. That was a good wick and a good... Yeah. Like, what the fuck? That's a good wick. I can't even get it up. That wick is like, look it. I'm staying right there. There. Oh, yeah. Miss Mary. Back. Gold tracked in black. Whatever that is. With silver buttons all down her back. Anyhow. It didn't smell pretty. I mean, it didn't smell awful. Because these are... I was going to say... healthy candles. I don't fucking know what color I want. It's definitely green or brown. Okay. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's start with water. I gotta be done by 8:30. All right. I'm gonna draw 10 cards. I'm just gonna let them kind of come out. Kind of see what we're looking at. Okay, guys, let's do water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might be in your head a lot this weekend. Well, for Earth, okay, you have... Actually, do they want me to... I feel like they kind of want me to separate the major arcana. Okay, well, not going to, but I wanted to. So I don't know if you're trying to separate yourself. Once in a while, they have me group these. You could be, let's start with your Earth element. You have 8 of Pentacles, Empress, Hermit, Devil. For air, you have the Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords. For water, you have the Hangman. And for fire, you have Strength, 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. So, like, oh, I'm just feeling like, feeling a lot of rest is needed with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with fire. It is having to, like, push through. When strength comes out, I'm always like, the devil's lurking. But the thing is, the devil is here. It could be temptation. It could be your own thoughts. You're in your head a lot, in a way. You're going to have to I don't know, you might have a sneaky fuck around you, somebody who's lying. You have the Queen of Air, Seven of Swords. Could you be sabotaging something? Maybe. But I'm not really seeing it that way, only because you have the Hangman. Unless this is somebody else trying to convince you. But I don't think so. If someone's trying to convince you of something and it doesn't come easy, then I think you're going to be just fine. If there's some type of party or get together, it's not big, but it's somebody's message. You're good. You might be nervous that you bump into somebody or something. Again, Earth. Yeah, it's like you're almost kind of consoling yourself. I wouldn't say it's like isolation, but definitely consoling yourself. I do feel like there's an energy, again, lurking, hitting you up, something. But I think you're pretty smart about it. Careful if someone's like, oh, it's your lucky break. You know, it's like, So somebody is trying to, I really feel like, convince you that you'd be really good at doing this, or I really think you should come. It's right up your alley. Or it's almost like someone's trying to like touch your soul. Almost, but like I feel like it could be like in a sneaky, devilish way. You know what I mean? Like somebody knows what you like. It's like, let's go to the ballet. You know, let's you know, last minute, let's go to the casino. Let's go to this concert. Let's yada yada yada. You know, and then it could even be like Christmas shopping. You know what I mean? Oh, I think somebody would love that. Like, I don't know. You're just like seeing through somebody's bullshit this weekend. Like if somebody was to look at your face, it would say it all. But it feels like if you're in your own head, oh, no. See, I feel like if you're in your own head, you're kind of solid. I feel like this is somebody else trying to get in your head, and you're just, I mean, you are just fucking evil eyeing some chick or some guy. Like, you're like, get the fuck out of here. Like, all right, princess. Like you see the devil coming a mile away. It's just that look, you know? It's like, yeah, no, thank you. Can't buy me love. Maybe somebody's trying to buy you something. Maybe, I don't know. This is very strong, prominent energy. So if it's not like that, this could be fear in regards to something, or intimidation. If it is, or temptation. If it is, I think you're going to make the right choice. I do feel like there could be a feminine around you, or somebody in feminine energy, or this would be somebody else like evil eyeing you, but like I don't know if they're going to attempt to hit you up. To me, like something's going to be successful. Just get some rest. Don't worry about it. The thing I like about this energy is blowing it off. Again, I do feel like somebody here is trying to change your mind. Or say something. Say something, I'm giving up on. And if they're not like, if it's not like that, that's, I mean, it's, oh no, it's got a bent card. That's no good. Let's see what the Hangman is. I do feel like, yeah, see, it might be like a new start, and you got the Five of Swords here. So it's like, there's an energy around you that's kind of trying to get the best of you. So heads up there. Got the Tower, Judgment, and the Sun. Holy shit. It's 4 major kind of groups together. Whatever this is faded. Doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it's bad. But it's instant knowing. Okay? That, like, whatever decision you make, good or bad, healthy or poor, it's a decision. Decisions being made. If you ask me, like I said, it's the way you're seeing something. It's like, somebody's trying to, like, I just heard doggy that came through last week. Somebody's trying to, like, get the best of your energy, let you down. Somebody might let you down, but you're making a judgment call. You have clarity on it. Like I said, this is what I like about this energy. So this is positive in the sense that if someone's trying to, like, pull the wool over your eyes or get one over on you, it's not going to happen. You're kind of in a happy place. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're not stupid. I will tell you to watch your face. If you're one of those people where your face says it all, you might want to not even join the crowd. You know what I mean? Or just, like, walk away. This might be another girl trying to make you jealous. Could even be somebody at work over here. Or evil eyeing you at work. Trying to put spells on a boat. I mean, it could be all sorts of stuff. It's almost someone could be trying to instill fear. It could be a mother. It could be a sister. It could be a friend. Or, you could be, if anything, fear, temptation, and somebody's like, don't do it. Don't do it. And it's a good friend. It's a smart friend. You know what I mean? Like, you might want to listen to her. Or if you do that, you're going to sabotage it. Yeah. But see, I don't think it's like that, because to me, down here, something's telling me it's going to be successful. So if this isn't you, it's probably somebody else. Holy shit with this major arcana, guys. The Moon and Temperance. So it's almost like it's a beautiful combination. It's almost a tough one to read, though. To me, it's not. It could be something hidden that, if it is hidden, it comes out. This isn't, like, really emotional. This typically could be emotional, but this not telling me it's emotional. It could be, like, reflecting. Like I said, it's like you're not seeing something. So if something's not black and white, you're like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. I've already healed from a situation. I don't need to meet up with you. I don't need a reconciliation. I don't need to make amends. Could this be self-sabotage? Let's find out. If it's not, it's something that already happened. 4 of Pence reverse, so it's kind of like you're letting go, but you have the Hermit, which is over here, the 8 of Swords. Yeah, no, see, this is somebody who is possibly lying or purposely try to poke at you or sabotage you. It's somebody that wants you, could be dealing with a Virgo, or air sign, but, like, all up in your head. To me, you probably already released a situation. So I do feel like whoever that, I don't know, that woman is, I was going to say, you ain't seen nothing yet. baby. Yeah, see, so I'm just getting even wrapped up. Yeah, no, you're definitely separating yourself from a certain situation. You got a lesson around the corner. If it's not this weekend, you're definitely like, nah, fuck that. But before I even clarified, I kind of got that vibe from you anyway. So it is you, but there is an energy around you that wants to kind of keep you stuck all up in your head. But you're like, nah. There has to be all this major arcana. There has to be an energy around you that's kind of like, I gotta go. Like, you can't be bothered. There's just too much major arcana around you not to pick up on this vibe. You know what I mean? So I don't even think it's paranoia anymore. If something happens to be paranoia, let's see what this devil is real quick. Could be down with an Aquarius with all this air here, but I think it's more like this is you're being guided. It's almost like a new spiritual contract. And with the Five of Pents, like Mr. Lonely, but this is I don't think you're feeling left out. Somebody else could be feeling left out here. Like I said, like I really truly feel like you're being guided out of a situation with this star. And there's something very karmic here. Yeah, no, see, this is karmic, this devil. So this isn't fear. Unless it's a lesson to push through fear. Nah, it's not. It's the Queen of Swords reversed. That's being a douchebag all fucking damn day. That's like letting somebody fucking have it. So there's that. But I love how like you're still like the Empress energy. Fight for it, not fight for it. Want it, not want it. Wounded warrior, get up. Like the Lovers, probably somebody from your past. Could be tempting. I don't see fear there. It doesn't look healthy. But there is something over here. Again, you get the Six of Wands twice now. And the Ten of Wands. So it's still kind of like heavy, you know, but you got the strength and endurance to push through whatever this is. Justice, Prince of Wands, Seven of Wands. Could be blocking something. Again, you know what to fight for and what not to fight for. You're not gonna, you know, you got the Five of Swords. I don't know if it's an energy trying to manipulate or it's just somebody who wants to argue with you. It's like, no, thank you. Anyway, let's go to Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water. Try to get some rest too. All right, have a good day. If you're listening, how old's the grandbaby? Do I gotta watch my mouth? That might be hard for me to do. That was all water. Yeah, your face don't lie, so careful there, depending on the scenario that you're in. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. different type of shuffle, that's for sure. So definitely different energy. Got two of the same cards already. If it's not the same energy, it's somebody trying to like present it differently, or it's something. Look at that. 3 of the same ones so far. Judgment did come out when I clarified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hangman. Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. Judgment. Is Judgment considered fire? I know it's like, oh, I just saw 1818. Judgment in the Major Arcana. Is it fire? I know some air. It's like one of those, it's like the world with the fixed signs. But this is like planets. Again, is it Jupiter? Saturn? Why am I forgetting? It's fire. Okay. Well, it's not saying that. It's after fire's battles. Judgment comes within. Justice. Are you serious, Libra? Usually. My body and mind just told me that. That's weird. Guys, how many years have I been doing that? Do you see how I just got held up? Be careful. I don't know what that's about. That's it's like blowing my mind that I just did that. And it's funny because on the way here, I was like, I'm getting my coffee. I'm like, I need to print out all the colors for the candle so I don't have to look it up. But it's like, I actually know them all. But when I read, I don't. But that's like the second time that just happened. Like in the sense, like knowing what that is and not knowing. But all of a sudden not knowing. And then when I go to do the candle, okay, it doesn't matter. I don't know how you want to interpret that. The star, what's that? No. The Lovers, Strength, holy, not fire. Devil is Earth. Okay, so for Earth, you have the Ace of Earth, Ace of Pence, Six of Pence, the Empress, the Devil. Damn. It's like justified something there. Again, the Hangman. So you could be dealing with water, or this is the Earth in your chart. I don't think so, though. There's something here about the layout. Not the layout, but like the way something's being presented. And then you got the Two of Fire making a decision and then having strength. So it's kind of like the same energy. You have the Six of Swords here, the Star, the Lovers, and Judgment, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. If we're going with zodiacs, maybe that's why I did that. I don't know. But when it comes to air, look at all that Major Arcana. But this is like This is like a lesson learned. There was a lesson at the bottom of the deck with water. This shuffle, the way it came out, is way different. So it could be like with air, you're convinced like something's toxic, or you're convinced. This is different. This seems more guided. This energy seems more grounded. This is like dancing with the devil, but like not unless you get some type of reciprocity. Could you just be dealing with a Capricorn? Possibly. It could just be, the earth within your chart. This energy looks pretty grounded though. But the shuffle was really, really different. And I pay attention to that sometimes, or it's just that obvious, I think there's something with zodiacs. Like, again, I don't know if you're looking for a zodiac, but guys, we're all propensities, right? Someone could have a lot of earth, someone could have a lot of air. But again, even though there's only one Pisces, it can be a prominent placement. You could be dealing with somebody with an earth sign, but their moon arising or their north node, their south node is air. You know how everyone's like, it's funny because someone just said something about a Capricorn the other day, like being insensitive or kind of closed off or like bullheaded, which I get stuff like that too. But like, or they don't show their emotions. And it's like the couple Capricorns I know are not like that, sweetest things ever, and they show their emotions, And it's like, I love when people are like, I'm a Capricorn through and through. And like, you can be in some aspects, but like your north node and your south node is really who you are, how people see you, And I know they say the sun is about your personality and this and that, but like, it depends on what type of personality you show. A lot of people would never guess I'm a Cancer. They usually always go with Leo. Leo, Sag, they really never do guess Cancer. But knowing me so well, it's like my north node and my south node, like that's me all damn day. And my south node is Leo, and my north node is a Libra. And it really is me all damn day. Wanting to be fair, justice. I'm glad I don't go through the phase of needing to be justified. That's for damn sure. But it's because it's the lessons, it's the growth by walking myself. A lot of people don't even see my Scorpio until they really get to know me. And then a lot of people will be like, with Scorpio, like, there's a lot of depth, but like, they tend to like to be cold and not really share their emotions. That's not me. I'm like a fucking poet. But again, that's also the Cancer in my chart and the dominating Venus. Okay. And my Mars being in Cancer, Mercury, things like that. You know what I mean? So there has to be something here going on with someone's chat. There has to be. I don't know if you're trying to figure it out. I don't know if you're learning astrology. Because it actually all looks extremely positive. Especially if it's all air. 6 of air, which is like the 6 of swords, moving forward. Clear view, you know what I mean? Pushing through shit. You got the Star, the Lover's Judgment. It looks pretty clear. Again, I don't know why there was so much major arcana. There was a Tower, the Sun, and Judgment. You have Judgment here. So again, I don't know if it's just clear, but, and even with the Earth, Ace of Earth, 6 of Earth, the Empress, the Devil, this is like Even if you're going to play with the devil, it's not unless they treated you fairly. And the devil doesn't usually treat people fairly. And again, I don't see fear here. And it's like you get through the weekend just fine. I do feel this strength is really needing rest. Even though she's kind of like standing up and entwined. Even though this talks about going in a new direction, making a decision. Again, I feel like this devil is trying to hang you up. It could be your own devil. And you're just playing it safe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Hangman. Where's the hangman? Again, this could be an awakening for some of you. And if it's not you, it's somebody else. And this was the same energy as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. When it came to strength and when it came to like the devil. Some of you, this will be an awakening. Others of you, it's like a battle and you're like, I'm fucking done. I'm dropping the weight. Like, I'm not doing this. It's very clear. Again, it's like, get the fuck out of here type energy. With the sun, I'm telling you, this is either an awakening with this combination or it's you have the clarity you're looking for. So this is like really good. Like if somebody's trying to convince you to do this or like, and if they do, they convince you, but it's a good thing. You know, it still wouldn't be a bad thing. Could be working with your inner child, could have to do with family, the way you're looking at something, but this is like, okay, it could be butterflies, but then I was like, no, probably not. This looks like it could be childhood trauma. Someone may be trying to get you to understand something, but it's like, yeah, no healing. What's this? No. Someone's just being nostalgic. Again, could be just a family member. Yeah, again, lying, devotion. This could be linked to that Queen of Swords energy that was in Cancer. So somebody has a different approach than water. But this is no, somebody's lying. And there's a good chance it's a family member and it's somebody who's just kind of like being nostalgic. I think at the end of the day, whatever it is, you see through somebody's bullshit anyway. But somebody is really attempting to keep you all up in your head or really convince you to see something differently. So it is like kind of the same theme with something kind of being toxic. But I think you're good. So to me, it's like not even awakening. And if it is an awakening, it's just, again, seeing through somebody's bullshit. Could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn, who knows? But there is a focus on your chart. So it's like almost like no matter what direction you try to sway in, the gods, the air, Saturn, they have some type of control. So it might feel like push-pull. But ultimately it's up to your Akashic records, like what you chose. Like, so it could be easier, it can be a struggle depending on how this goes. And again, like this is earth energy. It's beautiful. Your fire energy is beautiful. Air is beautiful. So to me, again, it's energy around you trying to like, could even be the news, corruptive energy, guys. Or it's a family member trying to convince you, she won't like that. He won't, oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't buy that. What? You sure you want to go with that? Again, it could just be fucking Christmas shopping and you're over it. You're like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. And you leave. So you don't yell at her. You know what I mean? It's because it's like almost like being real fucking calm, playing nice. And then it's like, all right, bitch, let's fucking go. Like toe to toe. You know what I mean? It can turn like that. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like you would walk away before that happens. There could be a situation here where someone's trying to convince you too, like to incorporate the family or meet the family, or someone's okay with like you meeting the family. It's a lie. It's a lie. The lie detector test says that's a lie, but I got pulled to Maury first. I'm 99.9%. You are the father. Okay, so yeah, you do have a shady fuck here. There is a shady fuck here. So, you know, I don't know. For some of you, not all of you, but I got pulled to Maury and fucking Jerry Springer. Okay, so it's basically somebody trying to convince you. Again, there's a strong message here, like, she said it's okay, or my mom wants to meet you, or don't worry about my ex-husband, don't worry about my ex-wife, don't worry about the kids. You know, it's lying about family, but it stems from like their own childhood trauma or something that went down. I don't know. It's bullshit though, especially if someone's like, yeah, meet the family. That makes sense, guys, because that person wouldn't even follow through. And if they do, they're using their children or family, so that's fucked up too. But in Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the hangman did have the Tower, Judgment, and the Sun. You did have the Sun that comes out here, okay? So if somebody's trying to go about it a different way, you're still in this beautiful energy that's being carried over. Like I said, like fuck, man. I don't know who this energy is that wants to like rattle you, but it's like you're only going to play with the devil if you choose to play with the devil. And it doesn't look like you're going to play with the devil. Or it's like, you know what, motherfucker, I'd rather play with the devil. Like, you know, but it's like you're not even willing to play with the devil. It's not that type of temptation. And again, if there's any type of temptation here, you got it under control. So even if like you're wild this weekend, you're still under control. It's like Cinderella. I still got to be home by midnight. You know what I mean? You're still being responsible. You're being, I think, like, it's just like you're just on like a new, just feels like a new path here with the lovers. With the lovers, I got lovers. So you probably have an ex here, and you're just either there's somebody else in the picture, or there will be, or you just, you know what suits you. Or this is like you're dealing with somebody's ex-husband, ex-wife. Oh, I mean, oh, you could be. That's not how I meant to say it. You're dealing with somebody's wife or somebody's husband. It could be your ex-husband, your ex-wife. Maybe they were married. Like it's somebody like that. It could be if it's linked to like family. But like that's like that person's not even like on your mind if that's the case. So this decision when it comes to a different lover, I just heard like taking on a different like lover or an outlook, or is you're definitely not going to make a blind decision here. This could be somebody like very indecisive, not making up their mind, constantly keeping you on wait, constantly putting you on hold. It could be emotional. But if anything, I would think it would probably be on their end because this energy looks solid. Yeah, see, it's like this energy looks solid. Like no one's going to take your vibe down. Something might this could, again, be a new lover and you're very indecisive, but give it time because it looks like there is an energy here that can raise your vibration, or it's somebody who can like match your vibration. So, and again, it could just be a best friend. It's just a strong connection. Okay. All right. Let's go to air. I want to say Aries, Leo, Sag. I do that with air all the time. And once in a while with fire, I'll do air. But it's really air. I always get pulled to fire. So I don't know why that's a thing for me. It's like the devil. Sometimes I can look at it as Scorpio energy or Capricorn. It's just something I've done. Like the Fool, Aquarius, and Aries. I always look at the Fool as being like a cusper. So, yeah, this is, yeah, see, like this is, yes. So each, I feel like a lot of the energy might be similar. I don't know. But like each shuffle is it's like a different approach, which makes sense with different elements, right? Now, see, something seems smooth here. This is a smoother shuffle for sure. Right off the rip, you get the Knight of Earth, which is nice. It's a different energy. You might be dealing with a slower energy because the shuffle is like my arm's already tired, guys. So something might be taking too long. Something might have ran its course. My boss just texted me. Yeah, see the Knight of Pens, slowest knight in the deck with the Four of Earth already. Again, it could have just been somebody who's pushing back. You're pushing back. Holding off. Pokey, slow. Could have just ran its course. Eight of Cups. Could be walking away. Queen of Air. Queen of Air is here. Fool. The Lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My posture is off. I had to push the chair over. So this is I don't know if you're dealing with a fucking perfectionist. I think Earth had 11 cards that ended up coming out too. Let's give them something to talk about. Temperance, Empress. This Empress keeps coming out. So I don't know if I want to make that fire or air with the damn Fool. I typically look at it as an Aquarius. So let's go with air. 5 of Fire. Air. Earth. Earth. Water. Earth. Air. Water. God, that's Empress and Queen of Air. I don't, Okay, so this is different. It's different energy, but it still has to do with water and earth, but it is different. So for fire, even though we're in air, okay. So let me just do air first, then. What the fuck? Something just got annoying. That's my boss, so hold on. How is it? I got 10 minutes left. And I didn't even finish the other sign yet. Shit, I might be late for work. Fuck it, I don't even care. That's the energy I'm in. So I don't know. What sign am I on right now? Water? Air. So you might not give a fuck about something here, guys. It's something slow or taking their time. You know how to slow? I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to take my time anyway. I still got one zodiac. Don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even do fight yet. My fault. I miscalculated. I did 20, 48. I did 20, 40, 60. I was thinking to get 4 done in an hour. That was me. That was my bad. Air. You have the Fool, Queen of Swords, the Lovers. I love it. See, I still like this energy. I'm wicked lightheaded, though. I don't like the fire here. You got the 5 of Wands and Temperance, but it's like you can cool down real quick. But here's the thing, too. I don't see arrogance here, but here's the thing. Like, this could be somebody that's like a little bit of an argument, but they're real pokey at like arguing with you. Because the Knight of Earth came out first. Knight of Earth holding back on the Empress. But they really want something with you with the King of Earth. But this is a very responsible energy too. But I just heard day late, dollar short, but it doesn't feel like that. You could be frustrated with an energy, or this is an air energy just frustrated with themselves. Are they purposely doing it? I don't know. I feel like there's a combination of energy here, guys. So air, you might be up in your head, which was the original message I gave. Water, but it didn't look like that at the end of the day. It looked solid, like a solid decision. Oh yeah, water. Yeah, see, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, but that's usually going towards happiness, but it is walking away from something. It's almost like, so if it's almost like someone's projecting like you can have a new start or you can give something a go. They could be choosing between an air sign and earth sign. Do I have a new start with some, like maybe this person's like, I can't outwit this person. But I don't know. There's something telling me here, like, it's like real slow at reconciliation or real slow at talking something out. Like conflicted. Do I want to heal it or do I not? If I heal it, they're just going to assume I want a new start. Like but it's not the same vibe I was getting with water and earth. That felt more like manipulating, intentional, but you shut it down. This doesn't feel like that. This is like, all right. This could even be like calling a truce. Or it's like just taking a spiritual path or a spiritual approach. A spiritual lover. Maybe somebody's really slow. Maybe it's the components in your chart. It's like wanting to argue with somebody, but somebody won't argue with you. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Or it's like you're arguing with somebody, or you think you're arguing with somebody, but they don't get back to you for 5 days. And it's like, dude, I'm already over this. Or it's frustrating because it's like you've already left the scene. Or it feels like you already left the scene, but to this person, like, you're here, or they're purposely distancing you or something. I just know it's frustrating for you. It's pokey. because they're all about you, looking at you. I don't know if they think you have another lover, or this is them with their options. I'm not going to be able to, I was just going to say to you guys, like, I'm not going to be able to solve this, but it's not my thing to solve. You will be frustrated with this energy. They might be doing it intentionally, I'm not sure. Or you're just dealing with somebody who's slow. Making moves, decisions, being indecisive. Do I move this forward? Do I not? Could be successful. It is leaving things in the past. It is like a new spiritual start. Got the Hermit, but this could be someone you're not even talking to. But the Magician, like I said, it's energy. Like, do I want to be with this person or not? Do I want to start something again or not? I feel like you would know what this energy is. But it's like being very indecisive. But the Hermit keeps coming out, guys. It's soul searching. What does your soul want? You could be coming out of isolation mode, or this is somebody that's like, all right, I'm going to get my toes wet, but then it's like, oh, burr, it's cold. My balls just shriveled up. I'm going to go back and lay under my covers. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude, get your balls wet. Sprinkle some fucking spring water on your balls. I don't care. Come on, let's get your balls wet. But somebody's like, nah, that's too cold. If this is love language, you guys, your love language is different. There could be chemistry, but like the way you mesh outside of that is not meshing. What is this? Fire. Because this fire is like conflict or an argument with another fire sign. Temperance can be another person, but it's like, do I follow through or not? Do I heal a situation? Do I fix something? Like, now you got the Empress, so now you got somebody coming in as the Emperor. Like, but that, could be like taking the lead. Yeah, it's like a missed opportunity, lost opportunity. But it's like reciprocating, So it's like somebody here knows they kind of fucked up already. They caused some type of conflict. But again, this energy looks like they want to try to fix it, but they're not saying anything. They're leaving it up in the air. And that's got to be annoying. So if you're dealing with somebody, waiting on somebody, nothing's telling me or showing me that you're waiting on anybody, but you're dealing with somebody who's pokey. It doesn't look intentional right now, but it could be. They could have a lot of self-discipline, self-restraint. They can control. But this is somebody who knows, like, what synergy is, give and take. You know what I mean? They're not stupid. And the Fool's right there, too. So it's like you could be spiritual. They know they're dealing with somebody spiritual. They look at you as spiritual, a great lover, but they also look at you, a good provider to homemaker, but like Queen of Air. Sharp. Intelligent, blunt. I mean, it's like somebody reading, I just saw like a package or something, like reading all the ingredients. Like you have all like the great ingredients, but like maybe it feels like it's too many ingredients, even though it's like made in the USA or wherever you're from, you know what I mean? And it's only 4 ingredients and it's healthy, you know what I mean? But it's like, what's like red for, And it's like, nah, it's called Love Potion number 9. Is what I just heard. And I don't see anything about love here. Fucking Aquarius. Libra and Gemini. But I fuck that shit. But I said fucking Aquarius. Aquarius. Fucking Aquarius. You got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You got them all here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it's right in order. So it's like, it's almost like somebody like that has that. Somebody's got a lot of air in the fucking chat. And it's all like, so it's like, do I do it? Oh, hold on. Like, then it's like they go through all three feelings or thoughts, or, you know what I mean? Could be an overthinker. This feels more like of a cross watcher. Like, this feels like you guys are cross watching for air. And water and earth, like that's got to be somebody from your past that you're dealing with. This seems more present. What's this? Cups. So this could be somebody, it could be the other way around, guys. And this is somebody that just can't be bothered with you, and they're going in a different direction. They're walking away. They're going towards happiness. This Empress feels like it can be somebody else too. Like, this person could be like, oh, been there, tried that. They could have an option right now too. Somebody from their past could want them back. And there's you and somebody else. I mean, I don't fucking know. There's a lot of self-discipline here, but sometimes it could also be this annoying. You would know that this person has a lot of air. It might be hard for you to 8 of Cups. You got the 7 of Pence, Ace of Coin, 9 of Swords. The Ace of Coin is up there. No, it's not up there. It was in a different chart, wasn't it? A different chart. It was in a different zodiac. This is like you invested, you put time into it. This is like I invested, I tried. It's annoying. It's stressing me out. I'm done. Or this is like, do I stay or do I go? But like with the 8 of Cups, like this, see, now there's something already kind of telling me like, you already invested in it. You already gave it a shot. It's stressing you out. Time to go. So this could be, again, somebody from your past. There could be multiple people here, guys. So like I said, with water and earth, it's like you're very clear that you're done with the fucking past and you're moving on to somebody new, or an idea of somebody new, or you're talking to someone new. This is almost like being at a different stage. This is like still considering somebody from the past for somebody else. And this could be your new person, for all I know, because it has a different vibe. And they're deciding between you and somebody else. And again, it could be a brand new person, and maybe they met you, or they're about to. You know, it's something like that. And it's like, what do I want? You are dealing with somebody who thinks shit through. Like, they are smart. They are intelligent. I will tell you that. But I think you personally, you're frustrated with this energy. They're too slow. And it could be intentional. Like I said, like you could want to argue with somebody and they're like, they won't even respond to you for 3 days. And then it's like, fuck you. Or you're already over it. You know what I mean? Or it didn't bother you and you're just like, you're already over it. Been there, done that. Don't mess around. And something is what it's something with Usher. I've been there, I've done that. Something. You know. Good morning, buddy. What's this 10 of Cups? But there is something like the 8 walks. The 8 is not like, 8 of Cups is not bad, guys. But it's like wanting the other 2 cups. The contentment, right? 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So this actually looks more of like a thought that somebody makes you happy. So this is more of like a thought. They could make me happy. Am I happy? Do I want it? So no one's walked away yet. Or this is like you've already attempted to put effort into this and it didn't really work out. But like this is still something here. So, I mean, this could be frustrating on your end because this could be something on their end. And it's like they're contemplating, like, what do I do here? Like, do I talk to the past? Do I try to fix it? Or do like I work with this new energy this year? That kind of feels like the past too. Like this energy knows you. It doesn't look like it's poking at you, but like I think if it's, like I said, guys, if it's sexual, I think you're good. If it's outside the realm of sexual, tell me about the Empress. Your energies aren't really meshing this weekend. The Death card, yes. So it's like been there, done that. Somebody could have got abandoned. They felt abandoned, whether it's you or them. So it's like risky. This is, a masculine energy, feminine. Good morning. Like they're jaded. You know what I mean? Like they've had a bad experience too. So it's like, do I really want to go there? Do I want to do that? You could be a mother. There could be kids. You could be a business owner. I love you. I'll be done shortly. I'll come see you. It could be a business owner. You're constantly working. It's kind of like really fucking contemplation mode here. This is Queen of Air. So maybe, yeah, but see, if you're going to treat an air sign as options, you better believe she's going to be fucking out. So you better figure that out. This air sign better figure this out. She's not going to stick around. And this looks like a more spiritual route. This looks like something like, been there, done that, don't mess around. I don't know what that's about. Like, something in there in an air sign. This is cross-watching for you guys. This is like spiritually, like, these are my spirituals. Like, you're dealing with this person. And you're probably in here. You're already kind of cold. And they're kind of like, there's different routes they can take with you. It's almost like knowing there's potential, a possibility, but it's like been there, done that, don't want to mess around anymore. Like in the sense of like, somebody probably doesn't want to look for potential. Maybe they just want something in the bedroom. Maybe they just want a date. Maybe they just want friends with benefits, no commitment, no attachments, no strings. It's kind of too late for that though. I have no idea how you feel about this energy, but I think it's the initial energy that I read, where it's like I think you know exactly who this is, and you're annoyed with this energy. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's too slow. Communication slow, like partnership is slow. Commitment, it's not even like commitment with the Four of Wands. It can even be a friendship, but it's like, it's so slow. There's something for you where it's like your energies aren't meshing. And it's like, especially if you just want communication, like this, almost like this energy kind of like keeps you in conflict. And I don't know if they're doing it intentionally. I don't think so, but I do. And if they're not, I mean, again, like they might not be doing it intentionally, guys. And if that's the case, you really don't mesh with this energy. Somebody could be tongue twisted there. So maybe they are doing it intentionally. I don't know. But no one's got time for that shit. Dear Lord. That felt exhausting. Like, you know who that is. And even if it's like that could be like somebody you even dating. You're like, dude, come on. Shake it up, baby. Now, like, come on. All right. Fire. Damn, guys, I'm going to be late for work. I like going to work and like taking my time, like signing in, doing stuff, getting set up. I'm going to have to go to work and jump right in. So that might be a message for you, which is the complete fucking opposite of what I just said when it comes to air. So Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's like that type of jumping in. It's like you don't like that type of jumping in. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It seems like Spirit sent some slow fucking people your way in the last few years. And I don't think it's to slow you down. I think it was to teach you fucking lessons. It's like, all right, lesson learned. Get these fucking slow pokes out of my fucking life. I don't care if it's fucking practical. I need a Capricorn in my life. That's like my Ange. Yo, let's go to Canada. I'm down. Let's go. Like, that's the energy I need in my life. That's why me and Ange just are like fucking two peas in a fucking pod. Let's do it, you know? And you're dealing with somebody else that's like, no. Like, that's going to take at least fucking 6 months for me to fucking work out. Like, we need to look at locations, road trip, how much is gas going to cost? I mean, all that's practical. Like, me and Ange would clearly do that too, right? But we would figure that out in fucking 4 hours. We would know where we're lodging by the end of the day. We would still be very practical and smart about it. You know what I mean? And then there's another energy that's like, I need the weekend. Like, I don't, you know, it's just, I don't know, guys. It's not a bad thing either. But it just might not mesh with you. Yeah, here we go. Knight of Earth. It might not just be a thing for you. Ten of Earth. High Priestess. First time her ass has been out. Two of Earth. Six of Air. The Devil. Nine of Fire. 10 of Air. I shouldn't even be laughing. But it's like, all right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, like, I don't know if this is a cross-watching video, but this seems more like irritating and intentional. Lots of juggling, knowing you can have something long-term. Or like you invested too much time into this. This is triggering. Nine of Cups, High Priestess. I like that. That's just somebody's contentment there. This is somebody's blockage. You got the Seven of Wands is like a block or being guarded, a challenge. With the Nine of Fire, which is kind of like, again, like the whole wounded warrior. Is it worth fighting for? Is it not? Sometimes not worth fighting for, so you just got to block it. Or sometimes it is worth fighting for, and you got to take your guard down, right? So, but then you have the Six of Air and the 10 of Swords. That's like, no, been there, done that. Don't mess around. Like, I already got betrayed. I already found my way out. There's a good chance I can, you know, move something forward, but just end up being betrayed. So this does have a completely different vibe. And I just realized I didn't pick up on the shuffle. So I don't know what type of message that is. So you might not be picking up on something. I will tell you, fire is like thinking through each element. But it looks more of like a holdup. But it's fun, but like a hold up, and then there's something else here that's like not fun. What is this Devil? This is something that could have just dragged out. Well, it could be fun, could be temptation. It could be like something starts off slow. You really don't know what to think about it, but it ends up being long term. Ace of Coin, Eight of Pens, the Chariot. Yeah, so, you know, something could move forward here. So if anything, this is If anything, this might be tempting. So this could actually be a Capricorn. Capricorns are good at work, finances, responsibility. You could be contemplating whether or not you want to buy a new car. I'd be careful with Mercury retrograde. You could get a lemon. I don't know if there's a lemon law. So you're going to have this car for a couple years. But this seems like this is a good energy. This isn't like, me and Ange, I need a car right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is an investment, especially if it's a lease, something like that. You know what I mean? So you could be considering whether or not you want a new car. Maybe you came across a good deal. But I'm telling you, like, there's something here that's like, it feels like a block. But it's like, yeah, maybe it's the way the car looks. Maybe it's a sports car, but it's not practical. Because there's other things blocking why you should want this. It could be a job. It could be a car. It could be a person. So listen to your intuition here, guys. This is like everyday happiness. Not necessarily like a wish, but really listen to your gut here, because your gut is telling you, I don't know if I should. Mentally, responsibly, and practically, that looks solid. But it is like, is it a need or is it a want? Like, what's this? 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. The Magician and the 5 of Cups. So something's got you upset and all bent out of shape. Let's hope this isn't like a midlife crisis. Because if that's the case, you're going to fuck yourself over. It's temporary happiness. There's something karmic here. That doesn't feel karmic or look karmic, but it's got to be fucking karmic, guys. This reading has a lot of detail, but it's very clear. So just, you got new direction. So maybe you're getting out of something where you felt stuck. You felt held up, but you're going in a new direction. Oh, see, there's regret. So there's something linked to this. So like I said, there's something definitely karmic. Maybe somebody missed out on an opportunity. Maybe this is somebody else that thought they could manifest with you, or vice versa. You thought you could manifest with somebody else, but it's like, I just heard it's too late to apologize. Like, somebody else is already in a new direction. And somebody could have waited a while too. The Knight of Pence is very slow. So somebody, I would have said, gave it ample time. It's not somebody who just put their foot on the gas and was out. This is something that you really invested in. You know what I mean? And it's almost like somebody wants to redo. But do I think you're all up in your head trying to figure out if you give someone a second chance? Not in this scenario. It kind of already looks like a loss. And somebody thought they could, start something again. But it already looks like a loss. This is like that energy where somebody lets too much time go by, or, but that's, like I said, it's karmic. That's supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. Maybe somebody didn't speak up. Maybe somebody else knew they could manifest with you, but there was a blockage. But like, be careful whoever this is, because this feels like they're just manifesting sorrow. They're just manifesting, you know what I mean? Like I said, like a midlife crisis is temporary. It's going to end up in the 10 of Swords. Like, something's not going to work here, as somebody thought. Like, somebody thought something was going to work out, and it's not. And if this is a purchase, just know a year from now, 6 months from now, 8 weeks from now, that's just going to break down. Or that's just, if it's a relationship, it's not going to work, like I said, it's everyday happiness. It's like going to like see a friend. Like I do like this, like going to a bar, going out to grab dinner, or like it's, you know, it's like all these different options. You know what I mean? Or maybe someone treated you like a fucking option. Didn't make a fucking decision, very indecisive, lack of fucking confidence, juggling. So, and this is maybe someone treated you like an option, or this is, you know, there's plenty of options out there. Don't just settle on one. You know, plenty of fish in the sea. But see, like this is being indecisive. But this energy, see, this is like missing an opportunity. Somebody treated somebody like an option. Somebody was indecisive. Somebody didn't make a decision. Somebody didn't listen to their gut. So there is regret here, but it seems to be somebody else's karma. You know, so this could be you just shifting your focus. You're definitely out. So again, guys, this could be like you guys and you're already in a new direction. Or this is somebody you want to fix something with, but they already went in a different direction because, you know, the opposite type of message. So, because this Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, this Six of Swords is like, I know I'm going to end up at the Ten of Swords, but this is like, I've already moved forward. Like I'm already out of a situation, but this is somebody wanting to like get back in. Like, let's take it for a test drive. But it's like your ass knows it's going to end up in the Ten of Swords. Do I think you're being a pessimist? No. I think that this energy is not even around you. Yeah, you're going to block this shit. It's toxic. This is, again, a cross watcher. Like, this is somebody you're probably going to block. Can't buy me love. That came in another zodiac. And then love potion number 9. But it feels like can't buy me love and love potion number 9. I feel like two different energies. So there's definitely options here. So this is somebody who's kind of watching you. Could have been, like I said, somebody you blocked. And like I said, you're already out. Or vice versa. This is somebody you want back in your life, but they blocked you. They're already out. Either way this fucking goes. Somebody, yeah, see, somebody wants to come back around here. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Somebody waited way too long. And it's not like the cross-watching read with air. That's just a different type of frustration. This is completely something else. Like you're already in a new direction or vice versa. They're already in a new direction. You know what I mean? And it's like you're going to make a right decision here because you do have to block it. You will end up in the same situation again. This is somebody's going to have a lot of regret. Someone stayed stuck for too long. Someone didn't make a decision for too long. Like this is like somebody who thought about you for 6 months but didn't reach out and thinks that they can just come back around the corner. Dude, 6 months? Like I have a different hair color. Probably already dated a couple different fucking people or I've already looked for like 3 fucking jobs. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you guys' energy is way different. Like somebody thought you would still be there 6 months later. You know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. Like they didn't stop thinking about you, yada, yada. Do I do it? Do I not? And like, in the meantime, you've already lived in 2 different fucking countries. Get where I'm going? So I'm telling you, there's very different energy. Like, but the energies are really all different. Like, that's what I mean by, like, somebody, like, thought they could have you or, like, they're going to come back. And it's, like I said, it's one extreme to the other. Like, you probably have already lived in different countries. Now, obviously, you might not even have moved, but, like, or you might not even have dated anybody. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't work with energy like that. You don't mesh with energy like that. That type of energy does keep you stuck. It does keep you stagnant. You know what I mean? And that's just not how you live. You need adventure. You need excitement. You need, so it's not like, let's just go rent a convertible for the day and put our hair down. And then, the next morning you wake up and it's like, that person has a stick up their ass again, or it's right back to like, oh, I don't think we should do that. We just spent money last month, you know, and it's like this person could be a fucking millionaire, you know? So it's just like, you clearly don't mesh with certain energies. One, I don't think there's a chance. The other one, I don't know, unless somebody gets real fucking clear with you, that doesn't look like that's just going to work out either. You're just not on the same page. If you can get on the same page as somebody, possibly. But that's not looking so hot right now either. So just continue to like do you, especially if you're like that Empress energy. Like there doesn't seem to be anything holding back that energy, which is nice. And if there's somebody attempts to hold back that energy, regardless of it's a no or maybe, like you're still not being held back. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to allow that type of energy. You're not going to allow any energy to kind of like put you in a situation like that. Like you're over it. And even if it's somebody like you really care about and you guys are friends, like it's just like, it just, I don't know, maybe you're trying, even if you are just friends, I don't, and it's not the type of fucking friendships you're used to. You know what I mean? Like I asked you last week if you wanted to do this. I mean, like, it's almost like an energy like, hey, in 2 months, there's a concert. You want to go? And it's like, most people would be like, hell yeah, make it work. You got 2 months. This person's like, oh, I'll let you know when it gets closer. I don't know. That's, you know what I mean? Like, there's energies you're not meshing with because you're not on the same page. And it doesn't look like you're going to solve that this weekend. But for some of you, it doesn't look like it's holding you back either. So that's good. So I don't know if someone's going to come around and be like, oh, hey, and they reply to your message that you wrote like 3 months ago. And it's like, they're not even like, hey, sorry, it took 3 months. Or I've been depressed. Or I've been going through this. It's just like, it's like, if you ask them if they want to go to the movies, they'll be like, oh, sorry, I'm just seeing this. Or like, oh, I couldn't go to the movies, but I didn't have time to reply. Or like, it's almost like they're going to reply to like the last thing you said or something. Like, it's just, there's something about it that's just like, and you're like, what the actual fuck? Like, what? Good luck, guys. I love you. I'll see you over the weekend. Maybe even tonight. Like I say, I want to stay consistent with the other channel. So you might see me tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I love y'all. I love you. Bye.